Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. Track 6, Let's Get Away, featuring Jazze Pha, produced by Jazze Pha. And this one is a flat 7.
I bet you're glad I didn't go forward with my original plan for the archival audio for this track, don't you?
Yeah, it's probably it's probably a good thing. Yeah, but yeah, what's your rating?
Listen.
Hey,
this is
let's
not
get a rating. Okay.
Listen, this is not an endorsement of some of the activities that we would later find out that, you know, T.I. may have been involved in, allegedly, supposedly, perhaps, okay?
He fucking did it. After hearing this song, he did it, okay?
But I have to do some thinking this week, you know? Sometimes we confuse knowing a song with loving a song. Sometimes we may hone in on one particular part of a song and disregard the other parts of the song. But I had to think deeply about this. And I've determined that the record Let's Get Away by T.I. featuring Jazze Pha is a 7+. Downgraded from my original 8-.
Well, I had a 7+ and I downgraded it to a flat 7.
Okay. I can't go higher than I'm going on this. I'm being generous, I feel, actually.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna bring in the drop because that's how I should set this record up. Okay. T.I., Clifford.
You tell on yourself constantly you're a weirdo.
Okay. Y'all know the story. I hate that he almost made my mom one of his slaves, which would have made the song a 1. But the things he's saying in this record, it's seductive, much like probably he seduces these women. Hey, let's get away. You know, very, very good melody. Hey, shawty, I was here for you. Okay, good hook. Jazze Pha.
Well, you
great.
know where that came from, right?
Where it come from?
Well, not just anyone, the number 1 singer of all time.
Oh, according to Rolling Stone and their bunk ass list.
Yep. This is Daydreaming by Aretha Franklin.
Oh, okay. Well,
daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you.
Yeah, I made a bad song over a flip of that. That was about as sexual as this T.I. song. Now that I think about it. Anyway, here we go.
Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. 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 Look at my mind floating away. He's the kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace, huh, where I don't care. He's the kind of guy that you give you everything and trust your heart, share all of your love till death do you part.
Good record. Good record.
Yes, absolutely classic record. But if you notice, she said, let's get away.
Yes.
And this was the same year Carter 1 comes out with Earthquake featuring Jazze Pha, where he interpolated I'm Still in Love with You by the number 10 on that list, Al Green.
Okay.
But he said, I'm way more thug than you.
Yeah.
I'll take your dime from you. 'cause you want to spend all night with me. You know, remix it a little bit.
Right.
But Jazze Pha was definitely in his classic interpolation bag this year.
Right.
And really,
yeah.
I just want to say that the reason I give the record a 7+ and it's not lower than it already is, I think the beat is lovely. I think Jazze Pha is wonderful. I think T.I. raps well on here. I don't like the content of T.I.'s verses, which made it go from the 8- to I can't possibly give something an 8- where I don't like the content.
I like the content because I'm a nasty man.
No, this has been tarnished by somewhat recent events or revelations.
And I can't blame you for it because, right, this would probably be an 8 for me if I didn't know what I knew. Okay. You know, like it's just, it's why it's a flat set. I can't go higher, but I don't have a problem with the content. I have a problem with who it's coming from.
Well,
So.
that should be more specifically what I'm saying is the content was fine for the most part up until, you know, I knew about this man. And this is the same thing I say about these Robert Kelly records. When they're about sex and women, I find it very hard to still be able to listen to them and not have all that in the back of my mind.
Because they're not about sex and women. They're about abuse and little girls.
Right.
Know?
But not only that, it's just like knowing about what this guy did, it makes listening to those records about those things very hard for me. Whereas I Wish, I Believe I Can Fly, Gotham City, they're still good to go.
Yeah. Well, Jazze Pha did what he had to do.
He did his fucking thing on this thing. And I mean, around like 01 to like 05, 06, he had some gems, especially in R&B.
Yeah, that was his run. I would say his run basically for me
starts and ends with
personally,
Field Mob, really. It really starts with Sick of Being Lonely and it ends with So What?
For me, like it would have started with Area Codes for me in 2001. Probably ends with like Get Up by Sierra in 2006. So yeah, like a 5-year run.
Yeah, that's the run basically. And not to say he just completely disappears. He's still around.
No,
to this day.
Around. But those are the years that he was most active in my life, you know. So this is like near the middle. Like this bass guitar is great. It's riding music. And T.I., my hat been getting high behind a lac tank, chilling with Brazilian.
This kind of splits the difference between that pop, rap, kind of R&B, and then just that ride music, that southern country rap tunes we've heard already on this album.
Yeah, but there are moments where it's like it's really explicit, you know, and I'm here for it. Like this is how I know he did it, bro, because it ceases to be rap in certain points, and it's just like he's literally live from the dungeon, just like narrating. He's like they black friends translated and got them all ass naked adjacent, having relations with them many places, leaving semen in their pretty faces, make them kiss their partners with it in their faces.
This is Matt Riddle.
That's what
music,
he says.
Okay, that's what this is.
Is what music?
This is Matt Riddle music.
Oh, brother. Okay. Look, I said we fucking know about you. I really shouldn't like this song, but I'm nasty. I've seen too many Evil Angel videos. I like the verse a lot. And it's pretty much the gist of the song. I mean, but bro, like, I'm breaking the ice, got them laughing and flirting. They be removing their skirts when they hop into bourbon. Once the flicks start playing and the E's start kicking in, you know, like it. Come on.
He's telling you about himself on the record. He's
telling you about himself constantly. Excuse me, shawty, but I've been watching you now for a while. That's what he was about to hit my mama with. Okay?
He's too good with the sex raps to be allowed to do them.
You know.
He's getting docked. Pause. for nasty behavior, and he's sitting at a 7+, probably forever now on this.
Ladies,
it was a good single, though.
We caught him, okay? We fucking caught him.
Jazze Pha ain't do nothing.
No, he's innocent. He ain't do nothing. He just gave him the beat.
I guarantee you that sometime between now and the time this episode releases, we hear like the most damaging news possible about Jazze Pha like comes out. We're just, oh man, okay.
We gotta, offer a damn retraction. Yeah.
That only happened once with the Wiley reference.
Yeah, it did happen.
It was like, man, all I do is listen to Wiley. That's it, man. Like, that's my guy right there. That's my fucking guy. Grime MC.
Nazi mode.
And then Mel has to jump in. Hey, this is Mel. So this was recorded on January 14th, 2020. The other day, we had an incident where Wiley went for about 25, 26 hours posting anti-Semitic tweets. And we will unfortunately have to retract this cosign. Now back to the episode.
Yep.
It's only happened once where someone got like shaboing-boinged on a show, but also managed to kind of wreck their career the same week.
Yeah. Well,
we left it in though, didn't we? We just added the...
Well, yeah, we left the shaboing-boinging in, but we added the disclaimer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's how you should do it, okay? My only other notes, because it's simple. This is a great beat, great sex raps from a man who did some things. Mm-hmm. Only other notes, keep white people off of Genius. They wrote... Now this is not that bad. He said we ended up at the W sipping on a Malibu pineapple juice and a blunt or two. He said slizzard. Okay. Slizzard is what he said. Okay. I kind of will allow sipping because it makes sense contextually, but it was slizzard. But this one is unacceptable. I'm TIP, known as Pussy Popper to some women.
No, Pussy Pumper. He says it on so many different songs, dude.
He says it earlier in the song, and they wrote Pussy Popper there too. No, women do that.
I think on I'm Serious, he has that song, I'm Pussy Pumper #1.
I mean, men can't, I'm not saying only women.
It's one of his nicknames.
Pussy Pop. But the
Pussy Pumper.
Exactly.
We knew all along from the beginning. The signs were all there. He left us the breadcrumbs.
He did. Okay, but
let's get away.
Yeah. All right. It's what every abductor wants to do, exactly.
And get a room on the other side of town, with the different police force that isn't looking for me.
Away from your family, where they, they won't even think to look there. All right. We know about him, but this is a good record.
It's good. It can't be denied. Okay?
That's right.
So, we can move on.
Let's do it. Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform.